Hello, I'm Johnny and welcome to my YouTube channel, Take 22. So, I just wanted to show you this bird book, which I thought's very useful for if you want to get into drawing birds. Lately I've been gravitating towards birds. I rescued a pigeon, I've been making art dolls that are birds and different things relating to birds. So, this book was on my wish list and it went down in price, so I thought I'll buy it, and it's been very useful. There was a prompt on my scroller box, walking on the wild side, and I thought I'll do wild birds. It's by John Muir Laws, and it's a guide to drawing birds. Itself is winged, devoted not only to the art but also to the lives, forms, and postures of the birds themselves. Here, artistic technique and exquisite details of natural history intertwine, and drawing becomes the vehicle for seeing. This how-to guide will enhance the skills of serious artists, but perhaps more importantly, it will provide guidance for those who believe they can't draw, which is me. Leading mind and hand through a series of detailed exercises that have refined in hundreds of workshops, Laws develops what he promises, that drawing birds opens you up to the beauty of the world. And there's also 2 more books available. How to Teach Nature Journaling, The Laws Guide to Nature Drawing and Journaling, which I probably won't get because I'm not really into journaling. So I'll just have a quick, I'll just show you this that I've been doing. It was in flight. Remember when I first started drawing, I was doing a dragon's head and I put it in a grid, and I was able to do a really good, decent drawing. So yes, can you see here? You draw a grid and you do the basic form of the bird, and then you add detail. Now I've tried this and it works remarkably well. Not maybe as good as that, but yes. And there's some more. I tried that one and it turned out looked like a flying mole, but it was only like my first try. I suppose the more I do it, the better I'll get. So I'll just show you. Quick flick through. And he tells you when you read into it, it's like, to understand how to draw the bird, you've got to understand the anatomy of it and how each feather lays over each other. So it's quite an interesting book. I drew that. I didn't realise their birds have got necks like that. It's so funny. I mean, look at that. It's just like silhouettes of birds with a little bit of shade in there. And it looks really good, I think. And this, a step by step to draw on a warbler. And look at all the steps, there's 17. So I'm sure I'll be able to complete this. And a sparrow. I mean, sparrows are really common, but they're so beautiful, I think. I want to draw this one on the front, cardinals. I love cardinals. Mastering Bird Anatomy. It's really an interesting read. Technical points. Technicality goes straight over my head. There's the feet and legs. And I drew a robin about 2 years ago, I think, and I struggled with placing its feet on the branch. It just looked as if it was like sort of floating above the branch and not actually gripping to it. It didn't look very good. Details and tips for common birds. There's the skeleton. Drawn waterfowl. Yeah, see, If I was drawing a duck, I'd do it like that, so it's like floating above the water and not actually its belly's hanging down. And there's one of them where he does a silhouette of is it a raven or a crow? And it's in watercolour. And I'm getting into watercolour, so I'll be trying that out. Magpie, I love magpies. And there he is, working in the field. See, I do love birds and I love drawing them and that, but I wouldn't go as far as bird spotting. I think I'm a bit too impatient for that. Materials and techniques. And there was a section I seen on his favourite materials that he likes to use. See, this is very nice. I mean, it looks dull, the background, and even the branches of the tree, but I suppose it needs to make the colours on the bed pop. Shadow, how to show depth, and that's what I struggle with. There's his favourite items that he likes to use. And I think most artists nowadays have got these in the pencil case. I've got quite a few with it, but I don't like using the mechanical pencils. I love wooden pencils. Yes, so using coloured pencils. Yes, I'm getting into using them as well. Oh, that's really beautiful, that. A J. Watercolour choices. There we go. So if you want to get into drawing birds and want to understand them a bit more, this book's for you, because I just love it. So I hope you've enjoyed that. So that's me, Johnny, signing out. See you, bye.